Yo, so this is our second day in Lake Tahoe. Today we are checking out the East Shore, and the drive from South Lake Tahoe to East Shore is simply breathtaking, with a lot of good views of the clear blue waters along with the snow-capped mountains and beautiful trees. So today we are going to be driving along the East Shore, checking out Sand Harbor and some of the other stops along the way. Hope you can check it out with us. It's difficult to overstate just how beautiful Tahoe is in the spring, with the snow-capped mountains and the blue waters on a clear sunny day like this. It probably ranks up there with the most beautiful scenery that we've experienced on our travels. What we notice about a lot of the rocks near the beach in Tahoe is that they are a more pleasing color than the ones that we're used to in the California beaches. These are more grayish and brownish, so it makes the beach more pleasing overall. The East Tahoe Trail is mostly paved, so you don't get that natural feeling that you can get on unpaved trails. However, there's access to beaches from the East Tahoe Trail that are really must-see and must-visit beaches. One of the great things about Tahoe is just walking around and discovering hidden trails and hidden beaches that are scattered all around the lake. A lot of these hidden trails and little beaches are accessible along the trail that lines the East Shore Highway. So we are now at Sand Harbor. The parking here is $15. So if you don't plan to spend at least an hour here, it's quite expensive to just park here for a short period of time. There's a lot of people hanging out on the beach, having a picnic, camping, and sunbathing. So those activities are not really stuff that we are interested in. So we're just gonna be hiking along the paved trail that lines the East Shore. The view in Tahoe today is better than it was yesterday because it's a lot sunnier today and there is less haze. You can't really predict when the haze will roll in and roll out of Tahoe. Basically, it's just the luck of the draw, and generally if it's a not too hot day and it's a sunny day, there will probably be less haze. The forecast today is 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which we believe is the perfect temperature to walk around and hike around Tahoe during the daytime. You can easily survive this kind of weather in t-shirts and shorts. There's a lot of people in bikinis and whatnot on the beaches, and people trying to swim in the water, which is pretty cold from what I hear. So there's a lot to do in Tahoe, especially when you're hiking around. You can climb the rocks down to the beach, you can climb the rocks back up, and then you can do some kayaking, hiking of course, swimming, and just lounging around enjoying the peaceful, serene waters. The hike along the East Shore is quite different than the hikes we were doing near Emerald Bay yesterday. The Rubicon Trail is more natural, and the hike along the East Shore is paved and seems like it's more focused on activities. Next up, we're going to be headed down towards Nevada Beach to finish off our day of hiking along the East Shore. Afterwards, we're going to be going to dinner in the area near our hotel. This is Nevada Beach, our last stop of this Tahoe trip, and as you can see, the beauty here in Tahoe in general is really unrivaled compared to a lot of the other natural places that we've been. Overall, we very much enjoyed our Tahoe trip. This is only our second time here, and our other time here was during the winter when Tahoe was basically a winter wonderland, and it was very spectacularly beautiful at that time as well. And this one is more of a different type of beauty. It's more of a combination of the trees, the snowy mountains, the warm weather, and people enjoying the beach. Right now it's May, so it's definitely not the peak time of Tahoe, and we can imagine that during June, July, there will be a lot of people here, and maybe it will be not as peaceful as we've experienced on this trip. So overall, there's not much else we can say about Tahoe. It's really quite an amazing place, and a place that we really didn't expect to be this beautiful. I mean, we always hear about Tahoe and we see all of the bumper stickers on cars to keep Tahoe blue, but until you really see it yourself, the blueness and the clarity and the peacefulness, serenity of the water can only be witnessed in person. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching.